obviously I pulled off the drive assembly down there. This thing's been jamming on me, been giving me all sorts of problems with jamming, and this last weekend it actually made a grinding noise. Sounds like the gear reduction drive in here took a dump on it. Let's pull the motor out real quickly. This drive gear seems okay. Teeth look intact, but if you can look down here, they're actually missing teeth down here. Not necessarily missing teeth, but chipped. So I think that might have been some of the problems I was having with it jamming too frequently, but it sounds like the gear drive here took a dump on it, and you can see when I wiggle it, you can see the free play in this. Definitely not normal. It's not the way it came originally when I got it out of the box. So yeah, it's getting sent back to GI. We'll see if they can fix it, see if they're going to send me a new one or what they're going to do. Don't know yet. GI Sportz has had my Pulse RDR for about 2 months now. Do I have it back yet? Let's see. No, 2 fucking months, don't have my goddamn RDR back. Luckily, I have a good old Prophecy and my Halo. So GI Sportz, your customer service sucks. This is just complete bullshit, really. I mean, 2 months, no emails, you guys never told me you got it. You responded to my emails when I asked. 2 to 3 weeks for parts, guess what? Another month now. So, a little bit frustrated. $250 top of line hopper, and you get a steaming pile of shit that breaks down on you. And guess what? You can't get it repaired because they don't have the fucking parts to repair it. So, my recommendation for the RDR, don't buy the fucking hopper. Piece of shit. You know, I got a buddy that's got one. His has actually worked. His has worked fairly decently. You know, but if you do have a problem, you're not going to get any help from them. So, fuck them. Don't give them your business. Get a Spire, get a rotor, get a Z2, whatever the hell you want. Just don't get an RDR. You know, right off the bat, you know, my biggest gripe with this thing is that it has basically like shelves that store paintballs. So if you're leaning off to the side, you can have feeding problems when you get low on paint. You know, one way to work around that would be to get some double-sided stick tapes and some foam wedges and stick them to the side. You still have room to remove the base of it. You know, as long as it doesn't, as long as your foam block doesn't stick out past here. That should actually be pretty easy, but it should be unnecessary at a marker at this price level. Next thing I found out is the batteries on this. There's a pretty nasty parasitic draw in here. You're talking 200 millivolts in you know, 5 or 6 days, and that's enough to take good batteries to bad batteries. So when you are using your marker, make sure when you are using the loader, make sure you actually pull the batteries out or pull the lid off and interrupt the circuit, because you do not want your new batteries going dead within a week. You know, it's not a pleasant thing to discover here. It's already got a pretty bad battery life on there. You know, that's got to be my biggest gripe now at this point. Next least favorite thing is going to be our speed feed on there. There's no saving this guy. If you're playing tournaments, you know, it's fine. You don't mind if you lose a few rounds, but if you're going to be out running around a lot and you know, you don't want to lose paint or get a bunch of dirt in there, you definitely don't want to use a stock speed feed. So not only the balls can go right through there, the fingers don't hold much in there, so it doesn't do you much good at all. You're basically just, you'd almost be better off just pulling the lid off and you know, leaving it off. But factory lid is pretty good. Speed feed, not good.